Good morning and welcome to Travel and Cruise Industry News. Chillie with Chillie's Cruises here. Busy day ahead for me, so we're going to get right to it this morning. The state band competition starts this morning. I'll be leaving here literally in just a few minutes to go pick up my crew and head up to Williams Stadium at Liberty. There's, 40, 50 high school bands that are in a competition today. It starts. We will be open at 8:30, which is strange time for funnel cakes and lemonade, but these are kids. So we'll be open literally until well after midnight tonight. By the time they have the finals and all the various categories and all that business done, so it's going to be a long, long day for my funnel cake and lemonade crew. So we're going to be selling a lot of funnel cakes and lemonade. These things, you figure 50 bands at 100 kids each band, that's 5,000 people right there. That's not counting the parents and family members. So, you can have 15, 20,000 people there today. So anyway, it'll be a busy day for us. So we'll be getting out of here very shortly. A couple stories to cover this morning. The main story is on the MSC Grandiosa. MSC took delivery of it. We've had a good week of new ships being delivered to their cruise lines. We talked about both the Encore from Norwegian and the Panorama from Carnival on Thursday. Well, MSC has taken delivery of the Grandiosa. It's a 4,800 guest ship. A couple interesting things about it. Now, we're probably not going to see it over here on this side of the pond. She'll be spending her winter sailing in the Mediterranean. But according to MSC, the Grandiosa is the most environmentally advanced ship yet. And it's a testament to the company's long-standing commitment to protect the seas and respect the communities that it touches. In addition to a hybrid closed-loop exhaust gas cleaning system, that's EGCS is the acronym for it, which reduces ship sulfur emissions by 97%. The Grandiosa will also be the first MSC cruise ship that features selective catalytic reduction system, which helps reduce nitrogen oxide by 80%. All other MSC cruises currently under construction will feature this technology. So apparently, they've taken a big major step toward meeting the standards of eliminating emissions from the cruise ships. Good for them. We'll see how it goes once the ships are actually out in operation. My friend Bruce over at Traveling by Bruce broke a story last night, and quite frankly, I haven't been able to find anything further on this, on Explorer of the Seas. Basically, they were delayed, and I might not get this right, so you might want to go over to Traveling by Bruce and check out the video he put up on this last night. The Explorer of the Seas is delayed getting back to Southampton by 3 days, which is throwing off the transatlantic cruise that's supposed to start next week. And they've canceled, I think it was three or four ports of call. They're only going to stop in San Martin on the way across the Atlantic. They've given some refunds and credits to all those affected, both on the ship now and the ones that will be affected on the next cruise. It will eventually end up back on schedule in Miami after the transatlantic cruise. I did some checking this morning. Not that please don't take it that I'm disputing Bruce's story. I'm not. He's much bigger than I am and has much better sources than I have. I just couldn't find anything on it to add to his story. So go over to Traveling by Bruce, my buddy. Check it out. He put a video up last night if the Explorer of the Seas, if you might be affected by that. Anyway, moving right along, we had another. Again, it's not one that is going to be that familiar to us, but a Norwegian newspaper has reported that a woman in her 40s fell from the deck of a Hurtigruten cruise ship as it approached the port in Allison. The unidentified woman was located in the water about an hour after she went overboard from the MS Finnmarken, following an extensive search involving a helicopter and 6 vessels. When she was rescued, she was alive but in serious condition. She was transferred to a hospital where she later passed away. So our thoughts and prayers were with the family, of course, of the unnamed woman. The investigation that was carried out by the police said that there didn't seem to be any criminal activity involved, and it was rated as an accident. It's interesting enough, we don't know a whole lot about Hurtigruten cruises and on this side of the world, but it's the first time a passenger has gone overboard on one of their ships. I found that one kind of interesting. Sad story. As always, we hate those kind of stories, but they unfortunately are there. And believe it or not, folks, that's it on the news this morning. There wasn't a whole lot of news anywhere. Anything fresh. There's no weather problems. Thank goodness. Of course, we're officially out of season now, which doesn't mean that there couldn't be some more depression to pop up. But there's absolutely nothing on any of the weather maps, so that's a good sign. That's about wrapping it up for me for today. I hope everybody out there has a good weekend. By the way, our subscriber count was at 1,598 this morning, so we should cross the 1,600 subscriber threshold this weekend. So if you're one of our new folks out there, welcome to you. This is a little bit unusual that I'm in and out of here this quickly on one of these broadcasts. Well, we do the travel and cruise industry news on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It will be Eastern Standard Time as of tomorrow. So we got to set the clocks back tonight. I wish they'd fix this. Do away with the daylight savings time. Either do it everything stays daylight savings time, or nothing. It's changing the clocks twice a year. Nuts. Sorry, I'm a crotchety old man. Anyway, I regularly post videos on all facets of the travel and cruise industry. As a matter of fact, I finally got the first of my videos up from the Norwegian Sun that I was on here several weeks ago on the post cruise food review. So there's a link in the description down here at the bottom. So you can go, if you haven't seen that, you can go check out the Norwegian Sun post cruise food review that I posted yesterday. I have several more videos from that cruise to get up that I'm still working on editing, and I just haven't had a whole lot of time. So hopefully this week I'm get back after today, be back on kind of a normal schedule for at least a couple of weeks. So maybe I can get caught up on some of this. But anyway, we regularly post videos on all facets of the travel and cruise industry. So if you'd like to keep up with the latest in cruise ships, ports of call, cruises themselves, my interview shows, which are called Chillie Chats, and of course, travel and cruise industry news on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday morning at 6 a.m. Just hit the little subscribe button down there in the lower right-hand corner. And if you hit the bell notification, you'll be notified when I go live or when I post a new video. So that's it for this morning. This is the Fat Travel Guy, soon to become the Fat Funnel Cake Guy. And we'll go out and sell some funnel cakes and lemonade today. So anyway, I'll see you guys on Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. Y'all have a great weekend. Later, y'all.